Hey y'all, welcome back to Tony's Kitchen. This is Tony. We're here with another video today. We're going to be making a crock pot meal. I got my big old crock pot out, so a crock pot meal. But it's going to be cabbage, sausage, and potatoes. So of course I'm about to chop all this stuff up. You can definitely watch me as I chop. So I got to get it all chopped up in order to put in this crock pot. That's always to me the hardest part is the prepping of anything you're going to put into the crock pot, because you have to cut, dice, and do all that beforehand. But once you get it in the crock pot, it's all said and done for the next 4 to 8 hours. So with that, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get on into this. But of course, make sure that you, of course, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell to receive all the videos uploaded from this point here on out. If you ain't seen those in the past, go check them out too. So let's go ahead and get into cutting, y'all. Now I got 2 heads of cabbage. I just came from Walmart. So I got 2 heads of cabbage. I got the sausages. I got the potatoes. So now all we got to do is cut. And yes, this is my top. So I couldn't, because my, what is it called? The Lord, what is that thing called? The cutting board was in the dirty dishes. I'm not about to wash dishes right now. So therefore, that won't be done. So I'm just throwing all this into the crock pot. You probably can't even see the crock pot actually. But you're not gonna be able to see. Well, you can see a little bit. Yeah, you can see a little bit. There we go. So I can get you lined up a little bit with the crock pot so you can at least see it. See what I'm doing rather. Like I said, I'm just cutting this cabbage. I'm cutting half if you want it. I got 2 heads. So I guess I'm trying to get this all into the crock pot. The only thing I wish I would have bought more of today was the what's it called? The stock. But I have some in the fridge. Oh, okay. I got some in the fridge, so I'll use what I got and use water for the rest. So. Alright, trying to get this chopped up, y'all. And I'm not cutting it too small, I'm just cutting in strips of the pan, so that's why I put it into the crock pot. Once I get ready to put all the other stuff in, of course, I'll bring that along there too. Come on now. Whatever this is, I'm throwing this away. So I can't do that right now. Okay. Oops. I told you that already, okay? I'll chop this over so I can get this other head in here. It's small, come on now. Take your stuff up in here. Okay, go. Stop it. Right, y'all. Don't get the rest of this cabbage don't fit. I was trying to make it fit. That's alright. Y'all, I forgot the onion. So I'm back with the onion. Got the onion. Gotta get some of this up in there. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on high first. But I got to get seasoning there too. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the stock. Usually when you're making cabbage, of course, like I said, definitely use your stock. But I'm going to have to use water and stock today. Because I actually forgot that was one of the things I did not have on my list that I actually needed, but I didn't have it. So therefore, we're going to use the rest of the stock that's in here. And then I'm going to use the rest water, y'all. And that's okay. Trust me. I'm going to season it too, so don't worry. And the sausage, I'm sure, has its own season too. I'll season this a few times throughout the cooking process. So that's all the stock in there. But let me refill this up with some water. And yes, we got a mess back here, y'all. We got to get our kitchen clean. It'll be done today too. Right now it's not. Right now it's not, child. All right, so I got the water in there. Let me get some seasonings. Get some seasonings. All right. Cajun, pepper. What is this? Oh, what is this? Okay. Where's the onion powder, garlic? I don't know what the garlic is. Oh, right, powder. So I got a few different seasonings, y'all. You can season it however y'all want. Just keep that in mind. Where's my pepper? Pepper. There it is. Pepper. Come on out of there. Goodness gracious. All right, got my pepper. All right, y'all. But like I said, y'all can season it any kind of way that you want. I'm putting some pepper in there. Lemon pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Some of this. I took off this. I don't know if I'm going to use it. The Mojo citrus blend. But the Cajun style seasoning, I had just gotten that. And another Cajun step seasoning too. I want to make this a little bit more Cajun because it has the sausages and stuff in it. So it's not going to be spicy hot like we can't eat it Cajun, but it will have a kick to it, I'm sure. It's one of these seasons. Oh my God, this pepper. Just breathes in a whole lot of pepper. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to kill myself with this pepper. Pieces with a side of Reese's. And like I said, I'm going to season this throughout, y'all. Don't worry. I know this first batch of seasoning, I'm still going to need some more. Put it that way, so. Garlic, come on. Maybe I won't need to season. I don't know. We'll see. But usually you do have to season after it cooks, but we'll see. I may not have to today. We'll see. I'm putting off a bit on, and I don't want it too salty or too much season where we can eat it. So, goodness gracious. And don't worry, y'all. Once I pour this, the water on top of this is going to soak the season on down. So don't worry. It's not just going to sit on top. I know y'all like, what is going on with this lady in this food? But trust me, it's not going to sit on top, y'all. It's going to soak on down with the water. Once I get the water on there. All right, this is my Cajun seasoning. On my last Cajun seasoning, rather. All right, now water, time for you. And like I said, as I'm pouring this, y'all, I'm being strategic just to pour, especially where I put the season at. So soak on down up in here. Oops, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Trying to get this all down up in there. As much as I can. I ain't gonna be able to stir this up until the cabbage start cooking, y'all. Because we all know that when you make a head of cabbage, it comes out to like 1 cup. So I'll stir it up once it gets close to being done. Pepper. And I am turning this on high, y'all. Because we actually are going to the movies today. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting this cooked by the time we go so that we can eat. So we're going to go see the movie Sinners. So I guess I'm trying to get this all in here. And get this cooked. So on how you want to cook this, about 4 hours. About 4 hours. And if you put it on low, I would say about 6 to 8 hours, y'all. And actually, I would say 3 to 4. Usually I'm cooking this on low. But I would say 3 to 4 hours. But still check it throughout anyway to make sure it's still cooking and that your cabbage hadn't got too soft. You don't want it just soupy and like a soup, unless that's what you want. I don't want a soup. I still want a little bit of crunch from the cabbage. And I'm pouring enough water in her so it can, of course, fill up as much as I can this crock pot. And I think I see the fill up part. And it's not going to cover every single thing. Just keep that in mind, y'all. But it's going to cover most of this. And if I need more water, I'll add it as I go. So I guess I'll just keep this sitting up here. Just in case I need to add more water. Okay. So that is it, y'all. Put this top on. I got to just put the top on the crock pot. And smash it down just a little bit. But like I said, that is it for this meal. Like I said, I definitely give it about 3-4 hours. At 3 hours, I'll come back and check to see whether it's done or what's going on, or if the cabbage is soft enough and that kind of thing, and if the potatoes have cooked well enough too, because they have to be soft enough too. So like I said, y'all, peppers in my nose. So with that, y'all, I'll see y'all in about 3 to 4 hours. But like I said, let me show you how this looks before I get off here. Like I said, this is, I got the top on. I'm not taking the lid back off at all, but the lid is on. So y'all can get an idea how this bad boy looks. So I'll be back in 3 to 4 hours, y'all. Peace. Y'all, I just realized that I had not came back to show y'all that the cabbage was done. I'm actually putting it in bowls now because we're getting ready to go to the movie soon. But I can still show y'all this. So the cabbage is done, y'all. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hold on 1 second. Well, this is the water that it was in. I put it that way. But like I said, there's a little bit left in here. Because like I said, I've been trying to get everything together and so we can go ahead and go to the movies to go see the movie center. So, but like I said, it is done, y'all. It is done. I just finished eating the bowl, actually. So, but like I said, it is done. You can see the potatoes, the sausage, and all that type of thing. I did not put any more season in there at all. Well, just like a little bit of season. I put a little bit more season in there. But otherwise, it was tasty as I don't know what, y'all. Like I said, I'm just trying to get this stuff out of here so we can get to the movies. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't tell y'all, show y'all how this looked. My bad. But like I said, definitely, it was definitely good. Like I said, I just finished the bowl. I may get like a little bit more in the bowl too before we leave. But like I said, y'all, this is how it came out. This is how it came out, y'all. And that's how it looks. That's how it looks, y'all. It looks darn good. And this was darn good, actually. So like I said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So this is Toni with Eat and Travel with Toni, of course. Make sure that you, of course, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to receive all the videos upload from this point here on out. So peace out, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know we're rushing today to get to the movies, but like I said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. And let me know in the comments if you made this meal and how you liked it as well. So let me know, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one.